All right. So today's topic is everybody's at their own pace and they have their own journey and story, right? So like recently, right? Since I've been so like toned in on my goals and what I want to do, I want it ASAP, right? I have no patience. I've never had patience, right? And it's made me realize that my whole life I've been in a rush and ultimately just want to usher some type of success, and that's horrible. You're gonna go crashing and burning one way or another. You're gonna burn yourself out. Your mental health is gonna take a toll, and it's just not reality. It's just not, and it's convicted me to speak about it. Right? You see, you have to realize everybody's story is different. Everybody has different events, but it only matters what you make out of it. Right? Like literally everybody perceives something different. Everybody's different in their own way. Like it's just human anatomy. We're all different, right? So everything is different happens to us, right? And you have to understand that what may happen to someone else doesn't necessarily apply to you. In some cases it does, but you shouldn't be so harsh on yourself, right? When you just constantly beat yourself up, you're like, sure, you're forcing yourself to make progress, but you're not doing it inherently, and that's not the way to do it. You see, if you're doing what is right for yourself on a daily basis, then you should not stress, you should not fret. You have the best interest for yourself, and that's really all that matters. If you're constantly showing up, you're being relentlessly consistent, you're putting in the work in to some degree, you're doing what is right for yourself, and it's only a matter of time before your success comes. And I have to understand that personally from my own anecdote. It's like I'm punishing myself and I don't want to have a good time and I don't want to feed into my pleasures or even hobbies or even pastimes because I just want to be successful right now. And I feel like at a young age, almost everybody feels this way. And I'm not saying like don't feel this way, hone it. Like don't let it consume you, right? Control it and understand where it's coming from, right? Take care of yourself and have everything in moderation. You see, um social media has like ruined our perspective tenfold, right? It's so easy to like scroll into a video where you see like a 16-year-old millionaire, 16-year-old buff guy, like someone just incredibly young, just undermining this whole image of like success, being rich, and like it's crazy too because like Snapchat, Instagram, all of these like platforms that you communicate with people, it's designated to show people's peaks, right? Like highlights, Instagram highlights are called highlights for a reason. They show their moments, their good moments, and you never see nothing else from the naked eye. Like you don't see their lows, you don't see what they do on a daily basis, and it just makes you create this perspective on success and them that like, hey, they live this life every day, they have a credible amount of success at such an age. It's like it makes you feel like, what am I doing wrong? But that's not the case at all. You don't know what they you don't even know a single thing about them, and they're different, right? And you shouldn't at all compare yourself to them because yet again, you know, like it's basically all a facade, and it rewires our brain to think, hey, like success is something that you achieve at in your teenage years, which is not true. It's not true at all. Everybody like takes it differently, right? Everybody's um idea of success is defined differently, and like you just have to understand, like if you're doing what is right for yourself, if you have the best interests for yourself, it's only a matter of time before your success comes too. Because at some point, these people that we see in freaking Lamborghinis, hypercars, flexing thousands of dollars, you know, they started somewhere too, and it only took a matter of time for them to get there. They went through their own hurdles and so forth. And you shouldn't really beat up on yourself because like everybody's different, and if you constantly beat yourself up, you're just forcing yourself to do the work. You gotta fall in love with the process until the inevitable happens. And you know, short video, but that's it essentially. You know, just take your time and realize everybody has their own story, and that's for a reason. Stay faithful and just keep working. Stay blessed.